What's up, guys? Welcome back to Game Right. We're back at it again with another species series, and today we are talking about the bulls and the cows. So we're actually just supposed to be talking about the cows, but since there's only 4 cows that are in New Horizons, we're gonna also include the bulls because all the same thing, really. Just one is female and one is male.
Welcome back, guys. We're viewing some of the last of the species. Yes, we are doing the cows and the bulls together, the bovines. I love the bovines. Some days do not love them. I just think that's rude, and I think it's hateful, and I think it's unnecessary.
So I'm not the biggest fan of the cows or the bulls, so my opinion is just going to be probably really negative, and I'm very sorry, but I know that Kevin will have really great things to say.
I just love cows. I really love their horns. Their horns are ready to sting. For the guys, they look like little hair swivels, and I love that. The cows, just because they look so happy and big. I really want to get a cow.
So a lot of the bulls are either going to be cranky or they're going to be lazy.
I even made an entire PowerPoint when Animal Crossing first came out for Switch, trying to convince Chase how glorious the bovines are, and she still is a hater. Haters gonna hate.
Because he literally compiled a PowerPoint for me a long time ago when we started doing this species series on why the cows and the bulls were so great. So this is more like his video. I'm just throwing my opinion in there too, I guess. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in.
Angus, he's cranky. He doesn't really look cranky, but his flaming shirt kind of makes him look cranky. Has appeared in all the games, and his name derives from the Aberdeen Angus, a breed of cow, but it also could be because he's like an Angus steak, kind of gross. It's kind of like pate duck, but we'll forget about that. His catchphrase is Mac Moo. Apparently that's Scottish. Oh, that's a horrible accent, but it's Scottish. Kind of like a Mac, McDonald's, Big Mac. He's a very simple, standard looking bull. He's got the dark brown colors, but for his horns, he has these gray, cute little horns. They're not that cute as some of the other ones are, but they're still cute. They match his hair, so he has a little swoop.
So Angus, I don't really like him. I do like that his name is kind of in relation to beef or a steak, like an Angus steak or something like that. He's okay. I just don't like how big their heads are.
His home's okay. It's like a bachelor pad. He's got some darts and some billiards. Pretty standard. It's just really dark, like man cave.
His home looks like a normal boy home, man. In your home, there's a den. Coach is a jock. He's actually the only jock bull in the game. Makes sense because his name is Coach. He obviously has to be a jock, right? He first appears in New Leaf. His name is obviously a reference to a sports coach, and his catchphrase is stubble, which is really cute because he has a 5 o'clock shadow and he looks like he's got some stubble. Don't really like Coach. Like I said, I don't really like the bulls.
Coach. I used to not like Coach as much, but I've come around to him just because his horns. I love his horns. He looks kind of mad, and he's got this weird yellow color, which is why I think a lot of people don't like him, but I think he's cool because he's the coach, you know?
His home is a little gymnasium, a gym.
And he lives in a place that literally, it makes sense that he's a coach. Naomi, cows have the little stubs, and hers look like little imp ears, kind of. She is the spooky queen, one of those goth girls, scene girls, and she's got her beautiful colors, her dark reds on her ears and her eyes and her lips. Love the love. And her blue color is just so gorgeous. She is snooty, and she first appears in New Leaf, which is surprising. And her name is from the Bible, and it means pleasant. And it also means honest and beautiful, which represents her. She looks like the type of girl that would tell you straight what she thinks. She also says moolah. And we'll come back to Naomi because I have a story about her.
Naomi, I don't like Naomi either. Yeah, again, this is gonna be very repetitive. She just looks creepy. She looks like she's staring into your soul. She looks like she could be a ghost and she just risen from the grave. I don't like it. I don't like her. No, the color, the hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Naomi. I'm sorry.
Her place is very fitting for her. It's very dark, and I love the wallpaper, and she's got this nice wooded furniture. furniture.
Her home is really boring too. It's very dull in there and I don't like that. Thorma. Norma is a pink villager, but I do not like this pink villager. She's just okay. She looks standard. She's normal. Was an islander and her catchphrase is hoof ho. Hoof ho. Hoof ho.
Norma's really cute. She's pink, pastel. Love her horns. I love that she's blue on her toes and on her paws.
Her home is really cute. Looks like Maddie's. Like a cow's home in a field, you know, in a hay stack. It looks very cow.
I love her home. It's the outdoorsy kind of home, like sound music kind of vibes. I love how she has a charcuterie board. There's some queens. And I love that her hair is a little swoop. I really like Norma. Patty is the standard brown cow. There's nothing remarkable about her. She's just brown and like normal. She's peppy. She appears in every game. And her name comes from a beef patty, which I don't really like that. I like to just think of Patricia. Her name comes from Patricia. Her catchphrase is how now. Weird. Apparently it comes from how now brown cow. That helps kids learn rounded vowels, but I've never heard that before.
Patty? I don't like Patty either. I just don't like her design. She does look like a real cow, kind of, like a brown cow.
I love her place. It's so cute. I love how she has flowers on the floor. It's very peaceful and serene. It's better than the other kind of like outdoorsy gated ones because of the flowers on the floor.
Home looks super similar to Norma, but hers has like flowers on her floor. I like her home. It's fine. Rodeo. Looks like he's about to go preach with his little outfit. He is lazy. He first appears in Wild World. His name comes from rodeo and maybe like bull riding. His catchphrase is chaps, so that kind of goes along with like the cowboy on the bull riding it. They wear chaps. And his poster is really cute. I actually really like his poster, but he looks scary. Possessed.
Rodeo. And he's like this dark, mysterious mage kind of guy, or a judge. He has these little bitty pink eyes, love them. And his horns are like a dark yellow. I like his horns. The reason I said I'd come back to Naomi is because I believe Naomi and Rodeo would be the cutest little spooky couple. Let me know what you think.
And his home is very boring. The only part I like about it is that he has like a little area where he's got his little computer. Maybe he streams. Who knows?
And his place is very basic. It's dark, has a dark floor, and a little telescope to look outside. Stu is the bull that I was talking about that has the horns kind of like Patty and Norma. He's blue. He's a blue cow, and he looks so like happy, but he looks sleepy. I love his colors. They're really cute. He's lazy. His name's derived from stew, which contains beef. I'm not liking all these things that Chase put in here about them being eaten. That's kind of disturbing, Chase. I know you hate them, but you don't have to be that sadistic. And his catchphrase is Marie. Love that.
Stu's pretty cute. I like that he's a blue bull. Just the bulls are so plain to me. They have the biggest heads.
His place looks like a cranky's place. I do not vibe with it. I do not like it.
His home is super boring. Literally has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items in there in total. Excuse me? No, I'm sorry. T-Bone. T-Bone's kind of interesting because he has really tiny eyes and they're really far up his head. Kind of weird, but I do like the color. He was lazy. He is now cranky. He's named after the steak of cuts of beef, which is a T-bone. And his catchphrase is a pun on a moocher, but like moocher.
T-Bone, love T-Bone. His eyes are kind of weird, how they're small enough at the top, but his horns are like significant because they're like not striped. They're just a solid like dark golden color. And he just looks so happy.
His home is also kind of dark and boring. He looks like he could be a musician. He really enjoys music, but I would never put that with him.
And his place is very elegant, kind of like a snooty or a smug place. Tipper, I love Tipper. I would love to have Tipper. All the females, the cows, have the same horns. I love that she just looks like a classic dairy cow. She's got the spots and her eyes are just so cute. She is snooty. She first appeared in Wild World, and her name, of course, comes from tipping cows, which hoodlums babies. Her catchphrase is pushy, which is like how she She is. She doesn't really look snooty. She looks just so happy that she'd be peppy or something, but it's okay. And she's a Holstein cow. She's a dairy cow.
Tipper. I think Tipper is going to be probably the one cow, I would say. Pretty cute. She looks exactly like a cow. Like, if you ever think of a cow, you think of this cow with the black spots and the white body. She's cute. I like her eyes, and I like how she has the pink here, which is like the little pink on their mouth.
Her place is alright. It's just elegant, just like regular, like a house.
Her home's pretty cute too. I actually like this more. It looks more put together. Vic is a Viking. He is cranky. He first appears in New Leaf, and his name refers to Vikings, naturally, because he comes with a helmet, a Viking helmet. And his catchphrase is Cud, which is odd, and I don't know why.
Vic is one of my favorites of the bulls, just because he is a Viking aesthetic or whatever, and his horns are actually like his helmet.
And okay, his home is my favorite because it totally goes with his Viking vibe. He's literally like on a dock, or like, I think he's supposed to be on a ship, and it's really cute. It's really, really cute. And it's got like the barrel and all that like wood furniture you would see like on a big pirate boat or like a Viking boat, and I just really like that.
And his place is very fitting because it looks like he's like on the bow. Love that. Love that whole vibe.
Alright, we made it to the end, thank goodness. I'm so glad to be over this species. I'm pretty sure they're probably my least favorite, if I'm gonna be honest, so I'm sorry if I was super negative in this video, but I just don't like the cows or the bulls.
Alright, so this is the end of the video. Overall, I really love the bovines. The only thing is I don't like how the females, the cows, they have the same horns, but that's okay. They still stand out. Love the bulls. You can't go wrong with the bulls. So I'm going to do a favorite of bulls and the cows, and then a least favorite of the bulls and the cows. The cows. My least favorite is going to have to be Patty, just because she's kind of basic, but I really do like Patty. And my least favorite for the bulls is going to have to be Stu. His place kind of brings it down.
Alright, so my least favorite, all of them. I'm just kidding. I have a lot of them that I don't like. I think the whole species is a flop. I think my least favorite is going to be Naomi.
Well, my favorites, of course, Tipper. I love Tipper. She's so cute. I want Tipper on my island. And then my favorite of the bulls is going to be Vic. I love Vic because he's like this cute little Viking, and I just love like that he's like a character. So that's why I love them so much. And like the horns, like I can't go over that. They're so cute. Like, how can you not like the cows / bulls / bovines? If you don't like the bovines, you don't have taste.
And then my favorite's going to be Tipper because she literally looks like a cow, like the cow that you think about. Alright guys, well that was the cows and that was the bulls. Thank you so much for tuning in again for this week's video.
But anyways, that's our video.
Please don't forget to tell us your least faves and your faves. Tell me if I'm crazy if I don't like the bulls or the cows, because I'm really sorry. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and join us next week at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday for our next species. We're getting really, really close to the end, so don't forget to watch.
See you next time.
Alright, bye guys!